A new week begins. Right in front of me is my vision board filled with photos, quotes, and little notes that remind me why I'm doing this. But in the center, there's one that makes my stomach twist a little. Present my oral English exam on Friday. It's just a sentence, yet it feels huge. I stare at it for a moment, nervous but hopeful. 5 days, that's all I have and all I need. I take a deep breath and grab a piece of fruit from the plate beside me. The sweetness wakes me up and makes me smile. 5 days, Tina, just 5. No coffee, no magic, just patience. I look at the board again, open my notebook, and whisper to myself, it all starts today. Prof. Conversa stands in front of the class. On his digital screen, a phrase glows. Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes progress. While he talks about pronunciation and rhythm, I write every word carefully. That phrase hits me. I've been chasing perfection for so long that I forgot progress is the real goal. I underline the word progress twice and think, okay, Tina, step by step. I sit surrounded by books and notes. I read aloud, repeating phrases over and over, but some sound awkward. I stumble on words. My throat tightens. I drop my pen, close my eyes, and sigh. Why can't it sound right? Then I start again, slower this time. It's not perfect, but it's better, and better is good enough for today. I record my voice for the first time. My English sounds shaky. Every pause feels eternal, every mistake louder than it should be. Still, I don't delete it. I save the recording and whisper, this is my starting point. Tomorrow, I'll hear the difference, even if it's small. I walk through the hallway, whispering my speech under my breath. Diego hears me and laughs. You sound like a news reporter. I laugh too, but deep down, I'm unsure. Then I see Profe Conversa passing by. On his screen, the words appear. Confidence grows when you keep showing up. He's right. Confidence isn't instant. It's built, one small step at a time. The teacher asks for volunteers to read. My pulse jumps. My palms are sweaty, and my brain screams, "Don't do it!" But I raise my hand anyway. I read aloud, my voice trembling, but I keep going. When I finish, Prof. Conversa claps. No applause. But inside, I hear one. I sit under a tree, headphones on, repeating sentences again and again. The wind rustles the leaves, and my voice feels stronger each time. I close my eyes and imagine Friday. The classroom, the audience, the nerves. It scares me, but the thought also excites me. I'm practicing again, this time in front of a recorder. I make mistakes, laugh, and try again. Sometimes it feels slow, but at least I'm moving forward. Then I notice Julia at another table, also practicing. She mispronounces a word, laughs, and keeps going. I smile. We're all learning not to give up, I think. Rain taps against the windows. Prof. Conversa writes on the board, "Your voice matters." I stare at the words and feel something shift inside me. I've been so afraid of speaking, not because I can't, but because I'm scared of not sounding good enough. But maybe my voice deserves to be heard, even when it shakes. I listen to Monday's recording, then today's. The difference surprises me. My tone is smoother, my words clearer. I smile, proud. Not perfect, but brave. And that, for me, is progress. Prof. Conversa plays a video titled, How to Overcome Stage Fright. On the screen, fear doesn't disappear, you learn to walk with it. I write it down in big letters. Walk with fear. I like that. Maybe courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving forward despite it. Julia and Diego join me to practice. We laugh between sentences and help each other with pronunciation. The words start to flow naturally. For the first time, I'm not studying because I'm scared. I'm studying because I want to do my best. I stand in front of my mirror, practicing the full speech. I make it from start to finish without stopping. I look at myself and say softly, "Tina, you're ready." And this time, I believe it. I walk to school with my notes in hand. The air feels crisp, the sun barely rising. Today's the day. I'm nervous, but calm. I've done the work. I'm ready to try, no matter what happens. Prof. Conversa stands at the front, preparing the projector. Everyone looks tense, whispering their lines under their breath. My name is next on the list. My heartbeat gets louder, but I stay still. This is my moment. I hear my name. My legs feel heavy, but I stand up anyway. Each step to the front feels like climbing a mountain. I face the class. Good morning, everyone. My voice trembles at first, but I keep going. Word after word, I find my rhythm. Something changes. I start enjoying it. I see nods, smiles, attention. Prof. Conversa stands at the back of the room. His screen shows a glowing smile. I keep speaking. I'm doing it, really doing it. I finish with a small breath. Thank you for listening. Then silence. 1 second, 2. And suddenly, applause. Loud, real, warm. I smile so wide it almost hurts. I did it. Profe Conversa walks up and displays a message. Effort recognized. I nod, too moved to speak. I don't know my grade yet, but I know one thing for sure. I passed something much bigger than a test. I proved to myself that I can finish what I start. I walk through the park with music in my headphones. The air feels lighter. I replay the week in my mind, every struggle, every little step. It wasn't about the exam. Not really. It was about learning to keep going. And this time, I didn't quit. This time, I finished.